Alright, I just got some stuff I need to do and then we'll get started, eh? Gotta chill. Alrighty. I think I've chilled hard enough. Let's do this thing. I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. Well, I've been doing regular videos, not a stream. It is late enough where I just felt like doing a stream. I can't sleep. I don't know what it is. It may be the weather changing as rapidly as it has. It may be the giant robot duel not exactly living up to my personal expectations, but regardless of the reason, I should have been in bed 30 minutes ago, and I'm not. So, just going to do a little bit of this game, and hopefully that'll wear me out a bit, and I can go to bed in peace. This is Lionheart. It was given to me by Fruit Bat Factory. Fruit Bat Factory did Enigma, a visual novel I'm currently reviewing that was actually pretty fun, all things considered. I enjoyed it. But as you can see, the aspect ratio isn't cooperating with OBS. I've got the window as best I can. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. And hopefully we'll be able to capture the full game. A part of me wanted to do this on Twitch, and I may switch over to Twitch if YouTube start giving us problems. But as for the moment, just because I haven't done YouTube in a while, I'll do this. Or, well, hold on. Let's try it, and if it doesn't work, we'll switch over to Twitch. Either way, I just need something to do until I get tired. My body gets tired enough to let me sleep. So, here we go. The Libra Corridor, a magical labyrinth said to have existed from ancient times. They really didn't put up for the artwork, though, I'll tell you that. The road leading to that abyss is currently twisted like a dragon's spine, but in the past it was shaped like a balanced scale, and it was named thus. They said that inside the labyrinth there exist creatures of magical knowledge from another age. Those with confidence in their abilities challenge this corridor and disappear. Even as time flows on and man's control expands, it is said that not a single person has reached its innermost depth. Until now. I cannot hear what you just said, my dude. Hold on. Do I have... Can I turn this guy up any... Do I have any options of... No. No. Okay, so it's not... And I don't have a control bar. You know what? We're gonna keep going. Whatever. I don't care. The voice acting isn't the best anyway. I'm sparing you guys, technically. Don't what of it, me either. We rushed to the beginning of this dungeon and came here because you said you wanted to start your adventure here. So that's what you're on about. Of course, only a dungeon of this level is befitting of the opening act of my legend, don't you think? Shut up. Orson doesn't look as impressed with him as he is with himself. You haven't even undergone the divination, yet you've got quite the mouth. What are you talking about? Wasn't it you who said I could kill two birds with one stone by undergoing the divination at the same time? Well, that's true. And but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, divine protection of spirits, all that good stuff. Let's get to some fighting. Yeah. So we're gonna go meet with Sister Emma. Or is she coming to us? Leave what to you? I like this guy. Well, don't you look interested in the goings-on of this town? What's that banner? When a town gets this big, the street performers start showing up in the plaza. Accepting adventurers, reward upon success. People with dungeon clearing skills preferred. That's all. So this seems like Trapper Knight Sharpshooter Princess, which was kind of a spoof on the JRPG genre that we played a few months back. I need to finish that game. There's going to be a lot of the less I'm able to sleep, the more backlog stuff I'm going to have to clear. Well, she sounds like she was mixed better. When Leon looked around, it seemed like the people around him were keeping a safe distance from this girl and merely passing by. But do you have a copy of Dungeoneering for Assholes? That's the important thing. No, I asked because I can't see that. She just wants the coin. That's it. That's all she wants. Oh yeah, you sound all of the confident. So, we found the Sandire. Great. Oh! Jesus, lady, calm down. Mercy. Let me see something right quick. I just have a hard time believing, and this is, I know this is me just, my mind just wandering off on its own, that there is no way for me to, there's no way for me to actually change any of the options without going to the beginning. Okay, let me get to a save point, then we'll remix it a little bit and go from there. Oh, so you're in a place like this? Yep. Wait, how old am I? Seriously, how old is this guy? Jeez. It sounds like it was a complete failure. With thoughts of his last failure running through his mind. God, nobody in this game likes Leon. The random strangers don't like Leon. Orson doesn't like Leon. The narration doesn't like Leon. Hey, this doesn't look like Walker Man. Yeah, about Walker Man. So I tried playing it recently. From the point, and I got up to the point where I last left off with the stream, and it was working fine. Literally just tried to boot it up, whole game fell apart. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't, but ironically, I am finally sitting down with the editor, and not the editor of the game, but the editor for the site, and working on the review of the game. So we're talking about literally something that was a 10 out of 10 game that is just dropping point after point with all the bugs we're finding and all the unfixable crap. So this is not Walker Man. This is Lionheart from Fruit Bat Factory. It's another game on the list, so I'm going with that. And we are just going to have to make do for now. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to figure out everything that happened, because I like Walker Man. And what happened, and I know what happened, is there was a small little thing that certain people wanted fixed, and they went back to try and fix it, and everything fell apart from there. So it's unfortunate, but it happens. But in the meantime, there are plenty of other games in the plenty of other games here that I need to play and get over with so I can review. So Lionheart is one of them. Fix one thing, break another. Yep. Unfortunately true. Because even if you look at Walker Man now, when it works, the text the text boxes and the sentence structure and how they do the dialogue is completely wrecked. Because the way they had their dialogue system, it basically read like a book. And people were complaining, well, you need to at least put the names up so we can know who's talking. So even adding that little bit shattered the game. They would have had to write the entire thing over in order for the game to work even halfway decently. So, I mean, I understand why everything kind of fell apart, but that doesn't excuse... We're just about 6 months away from the last time I played it. If I had... Because I was trying to keep to a consistent streaming schedule then to go with my work schedule. But I was actually, in another save, I was going through and getting through the game as fast as possible because I wanted to see what happened. If I had done that and just did the review, we would have missed all the bugs, all the drama, and would have given it a 10 out of 10, and that would have been in the story. Now, 6 months later, because I was trying to stick to a streaming schedule, we've got to experience all the drama, all the bugs, all of the mess, and that has affected everything I felt about this game. I mean, I'm sure episode 2, which they just announced today, will work out better, but this is not. Just these past few months has hopefully been a good learning experience for them. Hopefully, this is not the impression you want to leave on your first real outing. But back to dungeoneering with assholes. No, we'll be going back to the end. What's that, Orson? I thought if you could be with Sister Emma, you'd... Hey! Dude! Not cool. Okay then, I'll be waiting at the church tomorrow. There's no such thing. That isn't the problem. More importantly, let's go. Can we just go back to the inn for the day? No. Setting the divination aside, we're going to go see if you have what it takes to be an adventurer. Okay, here we go. It's, yeah, the artwork for this is not quite as impressive as the artwork for Enigma was. So let's turn that down. And voices, max that all the way up. There you go. Guess we'll see how this game is. So far, it is intriguing, but not exactly. Let me save. Yes. It reminds me a lot of Trapper Knight Sharpshooter Princess, which is another game I have to finish. And if I can't go to sleep tomorrow, we'll probably be picking that up along with a bunch of other games that I need to work on. But yeah, not exactly the highest art quality. Hey Orson, how far are we going? Oh, the voices aren't there anymore. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. We're already pretty far from town. Come to think of it, isn't this area part of the corridor? Yes. Humans have abandoned this area. Normally people no longer come here. Huh? Doesn't that mean it's dangerous? Well, that's why I brought you here. You don't have any actual experience, do you? Huh? That's not true. I fought monsters that were damaging the fields. Yes, but those were monsters that were looking for food. They didn't name the injured people, did they? Yeah. You won't find their kind here. So basically we're being thrown in and just say, hey, yeah, these guys are trying to kill you. Good luck. Gobble gobble. A wild goblin? Excellent timing. Leon, this is perfect. So try fighting it. Shit. The great Leon will not sit quietly by and be made light of. Bring it on, damn it. Okay, so first of all, when your turn starts, you'll see this screen. Thank you very much. I'd like to draw your attention to this area. Hello, this area. Engage emblems. I understand items, but what is formation? I'll explain formation later. For now, choose engage and fight normally. Okay. If you scroll over an enemy, attack commands will appear. Try selecting sword attack on the goblin. Oh, okay. Nice and straightforward. Once all members participating in battles have finished acting, blah blah blah. Anybody who has played an RPG knows what's going on here. For now, choose engage again. What the heck? Is this any different from usual, Orson? Well, keep listening. Next, we'll go over defend. If you scroll over yourself, support commands will appear. Try selecting defend, of course. What? The gauge above your icon refilled, didn't it? HP is basically the same as your stamina and will recover a little when you defend. If I do that, I can fight indefinitely. No, if strong enemies show up in the future, it won't go as well. That's why we have another way to recover. I imagine you already noticed, but you can recover using items command. If you select items, you'll see herb in there. You can recover HP by clicking on it first and then selecting the character. Herb and Leon. There's a game in development that I really like the soundtrack of. Why am I blanking on the title? But the subtitle is Paradox Prince. And, crap. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's like Variant Sky or Valiant Sky or something like that. And when the developers showed me how the battles would look, it looked a lot like this. I could have done this at the village. Healing items can only be used at the start of the turn. If I do it like this, healing won't keep up with me as I head further into the dungeon, will it? That is what formation is for. Oh, the mysterious formation? Try selecting formation. Formation, okay. Huh? Our faces appeared. Now, click on my face. Then there's this open area over here. Now then, why don't you try putting me in the area on the right? So we're going to select Orson and on the right. Now your profile shows up too. Thank you for letting us know. I was on standby until now, but now I can fight together with you. By doing this, you can switch characters in and out each turn, having the injured ones fall back and the healthy ones fight. That makes sense, but it's a pretty straightforward dynamic, I think. All I see is a system where people on standby recover HP. Exactly. When you use attack or defend commands, the AP bar below your HP will deplete. People on standby will also recover AP. Next is emblems. I was wondering about that. By equipping items called emblems, you can change your methods of attack. Right now, we don't have any emblems, so I'll explain that when we acquire one. All that's left is to defeat the enemy and acquire the XP and items, then we're done. So, let's do it. Engage. What? Okay, oh, he had the first turn. So, let's try power attack. Nice. And, Orson will also do a power attack. Which depletes, stamina, basically, but hey. Whatever. It's getting the job done. Doing it for America. Hey, Try, if you're still in the chat, when are you going to stream? It's been a minute, my friend. I'm sure your equipment is working now. We have won the battle because we are awesome. I'm going to need more gold than that. One goblin down. Come on, drink up, drink up. I'm not going to be won over by things like food and drink. Ah, don't be so mad. You go around doing things like testing people. Come on, don't say that. Hey, miss, bring me another pint. You aren't reflecting on it at all. By the way, before we started this journey, didn't you say you wanted to challenge this dungeon even if the ceremony failed? Well, yeah. This is the place where you and my old man first made a name for yourselves. Well, I understand that you have something of a complex in regard to your father. Just like any other JRPG protagonist. It's not a complex. Everyone in this village says he abandoned me, but I don't think so. Also, it bothers me that the dungeon made famous by Lionheart, the mercenary group you and my old man were in, is said to have become a playground for monsters. I'm happy to hear that. Hey Orson, what kind of mercenary group was Lionheart? Lionheart, huh? That takes me back. You told me about a lot of things, but you know, I still haven't really heard about Lionheart. I know you quit after getting injured and worked as a bodyguard in the region, so tell me about the time before that, when you and my old man explored this area. Well, I can never tell it if it was this or that, or just what his policy was. Oh, it's always soon. Fair enough. When you're doing mercenary work, you can get recruited into wars, and not always on the side of justice. Lionheart wasn't a mercenary group for even a full 10 years, but we clashed with a religious organization in the West that most would call righteous, and did some bad things to achieve our goals. I can't say with confidence that we were any different than other mercenary groups. Yes! Okay, so I'm looking forward to your streaming of But recently we've been having a problem with. Okay, again with the. Why do you have for? Okay, we're not gonna argue about that. This in chat. We'll have plenty of time. Okay, as long as he's getting better. I think that's the important thing. What else? Don't be in such a rush. Huh, miss, more booze. Well, to put it in words, you could say that we had a purpose. Purpose? You mean you had courage? Frogs are awesome and cute. That's one way of putting it. It's a little different than courage. Purpose is the power to face forward even during a great pinch, and the sentiment that you'll keep going to the very end no matter what. Your old man was the weakest among the members, but he'd always be on the front lines when the going got hard. Okay, see, this is going to be a thing. You guys are going to be doing the frog thing now, and that's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. That's to say, I felt like his purpose was to never give up. What's wrong? I didn't think you'd compliment my old man like that. The people in the village forced you to retire when you got injured. And looking after me was first on you too. That's what I heard. And that's an exaggeration. The truth is, I never understood those kind of rumors. This was also your old man's idea. I see. You also resemble your old man a lot. Eh? How so? Remember the circumstances surrounding us coming here? How no matter how much everyone protested, you wouldn't listen to a word they said? That's true. That must run in your blood. Oh, I'm out of booze. Hey, Mitt. Orson, you've had enough. If you don't stop there, we won't be able to pay the lodging bill, will we? Oh, you're right. We don't know if we'll have work tomorrow, so I should stop here for today. Well, I'm going to turn in for the night and get some rest. Jeez, booze is the only thing he has no limit on. Are you not drinking? Whoa, you scared me. Hey, it's the chick from earlier that called us a scrub and a virgin. I'm not looking forward to sitting with you. But, yeah. I find it interesting, and this is completely off topic, but since Tryon Morning is in the room and he is the nepotism circle expert on Danganronpa, that everybody seems to be praising the game, but not for the reasons why, like, I can understand the praise behind Super Danganronpa 2. And even Danganronpa to some extent, although I think that was the weaker chapter in the series. But the praise V3 is getting, I don't think it's a compliment. And I don't think Try has finished it yet. So until you finish it, I can't ask you specifically what you feel. But once you do, I have a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Because and I haven't played it myself yet, but just from the reactions to the game when people complete it, it's like, I hear it like, I don't know if this is good. But that's just me. Pardon me. Unfortunately, it would seem like we are staying at the same end. You say it's unfortunate. That aside, how did you go after that? Like, you guys are less than 3 hours in. Okay, yeah, you guys have another 60 to go at least. So, that aside, how to go after that? After that? What do you mean? Not hard. Did you find any comrades? Regrettably, I did not. I shall look again tomorrow. If you can't find any, why don't you consider joining a party somewhere? That would be difficult considering my duties. What do you mean by duties? Oh, you misheard me. I meant there are a surprising number of newbies around. What the heck? You don't have to make up excuses. If it's something you don't want to say, I won't pry into it. Although, and I can safely say, okay. Yes, nobody will come. I will not read this chat aloud in any way. But yeah, late night chat is just us. What's on your mind, man? Be honest. Say what you really feel. Yeah, that would be very helpful. I really wasn't. See, here's my thing with Super Danganronpa 2. I think that I really think that it would have been better because I honestly thought it was pretty good. I understand the theme and the overall point. If they would have focused a little bit on that instead of shoveling it in at the last minute, or well, not the last minute, but definitely the last act, it would have been a little bit stronger. But trials were overall better. Yeah, the trials were overall better. The story would have been a lot stronger if they knew outright that Hajime had no ultimate skill, yet they had to work with him and rely on him throughout the entire process and the trials and be friends with him despite his lack of talent. That would have made the reveal about I forget the dude's names that he turned into, but Edward Scissorhands, for lack of better names. That would have made it stronger. Didn't have that the twist was obvious in the first 5 minutes. Hey! Don't tell that to people who haven't played the game yet. The game. My thing is with the Danganronpa series, I think it was supposed to spoof the kind of, hey, let's watch a bunch of teenagers kill themselves genre of fiction that seems to have sprouted out recently for whatever reason. And then it got popular. And Super Danganronpa 2 was like, okay, we need to figure out a way to actually make them care about the students involved instead of just looking forward to seeing them killed. And that's why we got a little bit more of an outlandish plot, in my opinion. But, you know, I could be wrong. I'm actually supposed to be playing a game here. Yes, that would be very helpful. Well, I'll be going. Oh, that's right. I never got your name. What the heck? If you don't want to say, then never mind. It's Maria Bell. Can we just call you M for short? Oh, Maria Bell, huh? Okay, I'll remember it, definitely. I don't think it's that difficult of a name to remember. What are you called? Oh, that's right. I should give my name too. I'm Leon Lionheart. Nice to meet you. Leon for both your first and last name. I remember it. What kind of way of remembering is that? Now then, I'll be going. Oh, see ya. And then the reason you can't find comments of that personality of yours. Yes, we found the resident Sandira of the group. It is Maria Bell. Alright, so, Leon Lionheart. I never said... Yeah, I think we're firmly into spoof territory with this one. Alright, so there too. Let me save again because I don't know what's going to happen. If it'll let me, there we go. Alright, so let's go to the divination ceremony. Again, if it'll let me. Oh good, the voices are better in this. I personally like that the it's clearly supposed to be like Middle Ages, high fantasy, and the sword is like something out of a Xeno Chronicles game, or yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, since you're late to the stream and you missed the introduction to this game. So basically, the entire point is that there's the city outside of this giant corridor that's basically the Great Wall of China, and monsters have taken it over. So we're about to, you know, level up and go kick some ass. That makes sense. Like, yeah. Tithing, man. Church takes 10% off the top. Yeah, you know the church has got to get their cut. Calm down, man. You definitely don't understand. Nope. I wonder if we're gonna get text on the gold we earn. I'm glad the game decided we need an explanation of taxes. It's not quite as in depth as World End Economica. Now that is a game. World End Economica would be extraordinarily difficult to stream just because it's so intensive with its explanations and so long. There are no choices, no actions. It's just basically a very long book. which most visual novels are supposed to be anyway. But I will, if I can figure out an entertaining way to stream that, I would love to stream that because those games are so good. But yeah, I understand now. I understand why the villagers tried to stop you. There's no way someone who doesn't even understand how society works can make it as an adventurer. I will let the Japanese voice actors take over. Hey, it's Maria Bell. She can't stand us, and yet she's following us around now. She's not a tsundere at all. Well, Orson, when a man and a woman decide they like each other, and the woman hits him like 5 times in the head at least and calls him a baka, then, you know what, never mind. That won't stop the fanboys. Orson. Like the court or the court? That old charmer. Okay, so Leon and Maria Bell are definitely going to end up together by the end of this game, especially if we don't get any other partners in this party. Okay. I don't understand this particular JRPG convention, so maybe somebody can explain it to me. And Patrick, you're the only one here, so you explain it to me. Her entire body is covered, right? Like, she's got the cape, she's got the hood, she's got the shirt, she's got the pants. The only thing that are exposed on her are her hips and waist. And apparently her thong strap. Why? Like, I'm guessing it's fan service, but it's the weirdest fan service I think I've ever seen. No, second weird. Third weirdest. It's not the weirdest, but come on. Hey. Because she likes you. That's why. The fact that you haven't figured it out yet brings great shame upon your household. Because that's classy. Well, only classy. Yeah. I mean, this is Vins now. Only the classic fan service will do. I mean, we can't have that cheap Wing Cloud fan service. No. We need form-fitting outfits and hip bones showing. That's the only way this works. Oh, she's cold. Turning off my phone. Yeah. She has lost complete faith in us. Now, yeah, the chat box may not live forever, but exposing just your waist and thong straps show you really care will become the new motto of how we judge fan service within the circle. I think. I mean, whenever we tackle a JRPG or whatever, we gotta determine quality of fan service by just how low the pants are cut and how much hip bone we actually see, and waist. We gotta include the waist there. The sad thing is, here's the tragedy when it comes to me and just my way of thinking. I have like 3 or 4 JRPGs that I want to play. Like I have this, Tales of, hold on. That's, I've got 2 Tales of games. Tales of Zestiria and Tales of Vesperia that I haven't even come close to finishing. And what is this one at the top? Agaras Generations of War. I have just finished playing Cuphead for like the 20th time, and I have all these JRPGs that I gotta get to. But the thing is, each of those games are like 60 hours just to get through the main storyline without even tackling any side quests or anything. Do you ever not make a mistake? Is that the power of silence? Whoa, that was automatic. Okay, so how's this going to work? And why does she have a sword? And does that mean that she really is a warrior nun? Which would be awesome. If she's a warrior nun, can she join us in fighting? Yeah, I'm just going to put that out there. Well, at least the art looks really good here. I gotta admit, that looks awesome. She could cut off his head just like this. It would be so easy. The sword just got to go a little bit closer and then right off. I didn't mean that literally. I mean, the game doesn't need to be over yet. She can say a single sentence. That's not exactly a compliment. Wait a minute, Maria, if you've been here for a long time and you know her, don't you know this stuff about her already? We don't need this exposition. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow. Yeah, we're not getting out of this one, old man. Oh, something's happening. Calm down, Leon. I really hope this is like power just to like throw coins at people. Like he's been blessed with payday. That would be amazing. Well, technically, that she had to focus on not cutting off your head. Well, damn. So, should we put a timer on when these two actually get together? It's either going to be the 4th day or the 5th day. Come on, payday. Come on, payday. Gee. Gate. So, that is an incredibly useless skill. I just want to point that out. Our boy needs a hug. Wait, what? That was abrupt. Oh, she wants to fight us. Oh, this is gonna go well. Yay. Okay. I don't care. I'm gonna save every time I can because it could just be the moment I die. All right. Hey, how far are you taking us? I can't stand this. I want to soothe the sorrow. Well, it'll just be a small test. It'll be fine, so please follow me. I don't have time for this. There they are. There they are. Aren't those goblins? Let's do this. Hey, don't rush in. Okay, so let's wipe them out. Hey, cut me some slack at a time like this. I'd like for you two to show me how strong you are. So Orson and Leon, please take the front line. Sure, I don't mind. Jeez, guess I got no choice. Alright, let's start with the one on the left. If you rush in too much, they will counterattack. Attacks have something called a down rate. If it succeeds, you will be inflicted with down. When inflicted with down, your stats will temporarily drop, and you will incur various penalties. That's how it is? Hey, aren't you in danger, Orson? Yep. Well, no. Huh? Nothing happened to Orson. I have the skill Unparalleled, so I can't be inflicted with down during battle. That is reassuring. If the front lines were to perish, the number of attacks to the rear would increase. As soon as you said it, enemies with ranged attacks will prioritize attacking the rear line, so please be careful. Oh, it seems like it's my turn. Ha! You've been talking big up until now, so you must be something special. Right, Miss Magician? I told you I'm a sorcerer. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I can use magic. If I have the Emblem of Fire equipped, it'll add Crimson Fireball to my available attacks. Crimson Fireball? It's an area attack, so when you select it, you can hit all the enemies. Really? So how do I do that? Oh, it's already queued. Go! However, some time is required for the incarnation, so Orson, please go. What the Maria, you are not helping! Sure, leave it to me. Let's take care of the archer. Well, that was an interesting area attack. Oh, all of the goblins got hurt. Attacks that use emblems like this require charge time. That's required the emblem's MP to be at full. The enemy can do the same thing, but inflicting them with down will break their charge, so you should actively aim for such enemies. Well, then let's eliminate the enemies. Yeah, enemy. What am I saying? Well, the fact that I can't talk is actually a good thing, and that means that exhaustion is actually setting in, and I'll be able to go to bed soon enough. Let's use light magic bullet. Power attack. Wait. Okay, no, he doesn't have emblems. He blocked the attack. And put it off on his friend. Good job. Good job. Okay, yeah, my dude's gonna have to take a knee here. One more down, and I'll let him get a hit in. I actually like the battle system here. One of those easy to learn, difficult to master things, I'm sure, as soon as we start getting to more difficult enemies. And we've hit level 2. Not bad at all. The second night. And so, what did you think of the three of us? And so, what do you think of the three of us forming a party? What do you mean, and so? You suddenly took us to a dangerous area. You're an adventurer, so isn't going to dangerous area a matter of course? Isn't going to dangerous areas a matter of course? Going of your own volition and being dragged there with no explanation are two entirely different things. And what do you think? I don't think it's a bad idea. Huh? What are you saying, Orson? Maria Bell is with the court, which means she can probably use healing magic as well, correct? Yes, I specialize in defensive magic, but I can use healing magic as well. Our formation will be 2 in the front with a magic user in the rear. The balances are bad and really basic and really, I mean, you'd expect that. The balances are bad, and if need be, we can explore using your gatekeeper to return to town. That is how I see it. I do not have such a support ability, so it'll be extremely helpful. Hey, don't continue with the conversation without me. But you see, Leon, if monsters attack us in groups like that, a magic user will be indispensable one way or another, don't you think? Yes, I am a necessary existence. I mean, whoever wrote that line, take my applause. That is amazing. You don't say that about yourself. Also, if you travel with me, I will not mind teaching you how to use some simple magic. What? Considering you have Gatekeeper, that means you have an aptitude for magic, so the chances of you being able to learn to use magic are not 0. Hey, Leon, I think this might be a godsend. I could learn to use magic? Yes, and depending on how you use it, becoming a magical warrior may not just be just a dream. Oh, making various calculations, all of which are pretty bad. So, Orson, shall we talk about how to split the rewards? Well, I don't mind. In regards to any gems we acquire while traveling, I do not mind if you keep them. What? Then what will you take? In return, I ask you to accompany me to the heart of each floor I'm aiming for. Those will be different. That's right. If there are any gems and like there, I will take them, but I believe they will be hard to turn into cash anyway. That could very well be true. We need an appraiser enticed with a merchant to sell them. That's right. Also, I will take any items that can enhance my abilities. This will benefit not only me, but you as well. Well, it mostly seems to work in our favor, so I don't mind. So we agree. Now let's take our time and eat. Hey, am I the only one worried about this? Alright, I've decided. We can try it out for now. How about we do it on the condition that we're just partying up for a while? Sure. I do not mind. This duck roast is delicious. This young lady really goes at her own pace, doesn't she? Oh, also, please pay for my lodging here. I am penniless. Damn it, Maria! Yeah, she really does. Alright. So, we got our party. Let me... Okay, achievement, move. Thank you. Let me see. Up. So, as you can see, there are a lot of levels and floors here. I'm looking forward to seeing what they are doing. We are now in the item shop. I'm pretty sure the shields aren't freshly made. Your grandpa was a bad businessman. It's a cat boy? What? Okay, you know what? Fine. We're going with it. Okay, never mind. Cat girl, maybe? Can we get some clarification? I need a ruling on the field for this one. Did you? I did. Hey, I think we can throw gender out the door when they show up with cat ears. Leon. I worry about Leon sometimes. I do. Poor Maria. Shut up. Okay, did we ever establish what gender this cat is? Yeah, I remember that too. Wait a minute, we only have 20 gold. Now, hold on. Didn't you just say you were penniless? Leon, we're leaving. Alright, so I'm just gonna... The gender is annoyed voice. Yeah. I think you're right. Okay. Oh, Sister Emma joins. Oh, this I gotta see. So our preparation is complete. There you are. The first corridor has become a nest for goblins, so if we're careful, this should be enough. Alright, then let's... Wasn't that Emma's voice? Oh, there you are. Hold on. What the heck? Sister Emma, we're just about to go exploring. That's right. It's because you're going exploring that I chased after you. Meaning? What's going on, sister? I was certain you'd register at the guild before going, so I didn't say anything, but the monsters in the corridor have been active recently, making it dangerous. That's why I've come to stop you from heading out with just the three of you. Even if she says that, what are we going to do? We have gatekeepers, so there shouldn't be a problem with even just three of us. Yes, that's true, and at any rate, we don't have money to hire mercenaries. Even though I'm telling you that I'm worried. Well, I'm grateful you feel that way, but this is also for getting Leon some experience. Are you going to just ignore my concerns? Don't play that card with this young woman. It's not like that. Come on. What should we do? Sister Emma's pretty stubborn with Orson the way he is. Pretty stubborn in the way... Let me try that sentence all over again. What should we do? Sister Emma is pretty stubborn, and with Orson the way he is, she might convince him, you know? Well then, why don't you come along with us, sister? Eh? Hey, Maria. How about you use it as a chance to check whether it's dangerous or not to go with just the three of us? If we have a healing magic specialist, that also means I can focus on attacking. Isn't that dangerous? Sister Emma can't participate in battle, right, Orson? Emma gets into danger. I valiantly come to her rescue, and so the two of us become closer. Can you guys get your heads out of clouds, please? Orson? That might be a good idea. You're thinking something bad, aren't you? Please, wait a minute. Hey, hold on. Sister Emma. Well, let's wait for her. Hey, are you sitting down and having tea? 1 hour later. She's so slow. A woman's preparations take time. Let's wait a little longer. So, if Sister Emma really does come back, we're going to take her with us. It seems like the big guy over there will be doing his best. A trip with Emma. A trip. Orson. And if we need it, your ability will be useful, right? You know, I never really used this gatekeeper ability even once. But we'll give it our all while you're using it. Him with the power of love. Wow, you can see right through him. Well, it seems she's here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Is it just me or has nothing changed? That's not true. I'm wearing chainmail under my clothes and made a brand new cross so my healing magic will be stronger. You look good at anything, Emma. Dude, calm down just a little bit. Oh, come on. Nothing about our outward appearance has changed. So, shall we head out? Hey, don't just ignore my comment. Emma cannot attack, but she can use healing magic during the battle and increase the healing rate when on standby. Please use her effectively. So, she's kind of like our trump card. We'll put her in battle when we need to heal up and get her the heck out when we don't need to heal up. So at this point, it's just basically party management. All right, so now we've come to the dungeon crawler section of the game. So we'll start exploring now. Does the beginner have any questions? I don't know what to do first. Basically, when the progress gauge in the middle reaches the far right, the dungeon has been cleared. As we explore, the marker on the left will advance toward the right. So should I try and make that marker go all the way to the right? It is as you surmised. Hey, what are these colored markers in the middle? These represent event points. You'll be forcibly stopped at these points. By the way, green are conversations, red are battles, yellow are items, and blue are recovery points. On lunch, we'll heal your HP at a recovery point, as well as increase your stats for the duration of the day, so you should make good use of them. I played a dungeon crawling demo that Sekai Project's working on. It's a sermon. I need to put a video out on that, I think, because that was actually pretty entertaining. But the point is that there does seem to be something coming to the west a little bit more. Alright. Exploring generic events will occur. There are 3 ways to explore: rush, normal, and cautious. Depending on what you choose, your progress points, the monster encounter rate, and the item acquisition rate will change. Alright, so basically, if we rush through this dungeon, we will get more... I don't even know what to say here. We'll get a higher 15... I guess we'll get a higher item drop depending on what we do. Cautious will get us more, but it'll take longer, and we'll probably have more battles. You know what, let's just do normal. See where that gets us. Hey, so that's it. Wait, why do you know so much, Sister Emma? This knowledge is helpful to adventurers, and I've been here a couple of times. Well, rather than worrying about others, you should worry about yourself. That's the reality. Shut up. Anyway, why don't we give this a shot? Let's go. Well then, why don't we get going? But before that, what? Let's create a gate around here before our return. Oh, it's just your first. Oh, it's your first job as gatekeeper. Leon, do your best. What's with the unnecessary anticipation? Well, guess I'll give it a shot. Learned it in a late night cram session yesterday. So basically, late night cram session is your excuse for not showing us how it works. Nice. Oh, ooh, you accomplished it with ease. Excellent job. This is the most basic of basics. Piece of cake. Keep it up. Keep up that attitude inside. Now then, let's go. Okay. So now, after that unnecessary explanation, we are ready. I think. Seems the monsters that primarily live here are goblins. Let's go normally first. And we are immediately struck by monsters. Or, let me see something right quick. Okay, so yeah, she's in the formation. We would have to switch her out with Maribel. So, for now, we're going to engage the enemy. And let Maribel can fire up her fireball thing. Okay, so that's interesting. Normal attacks don't expend AP, but power attacks and those large area attacks do. That's good to know. So, so we'll do a power attack here. And we'll take him out with a regular. And the Crimson Fireball should do the rest. And yet it doesn't. I am hurt and offended. Let me try switching out the formation and see what happens. Okay, yeah. Since we have... And Leon with the power attack. Alright. And we got hide scrap. So let's rush and see what happens. Okay. That's interesting. So Orson, because of his abilities, I'm assuming, was able to recover his HP and AP. Me, on the other hand, I am stuck with the damage I got from the last turn. Nice. Okay. So we need to go into defense until we can heal up. But we'll just let Orson kind of tank for a little bit. And Emma will do some recovery magic. There we go. And alright. Power attack. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him some kind of magical skill which keeps his AP up, because I am not going to try and manage this dude's AP all game. Let's take this one out. We got one goblin left. Yeah, right. Okay, so we got more coin. We're working. Well, we're getting to the level. Soul of the Dead. Okay, so that's a little bit more useful, I think, than just regular animal hide. Where is I? Can I look at the items we got, or is that a completely different? Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Let's cautiously. Emblem of Fire. Okay, so we got one more. So yeah. So if I remember correctly, each marker denotes a different kind of event, and how we get there depends on will determine the items we get. Nice. So let's try cautiously moving forward. We got another Soul of the Dead. All right. And normal. It seems like we cannot avoid this fight. They seem a little stronger than the other goblins, so be careful. Alrighty. Need to go ahead and take out that archer. And he blocked the attack. Nice. So I just wasted AP for nothing. I feel good about myself. Let's take out his friends on the periphery. I don't have... Oh, okay. She doesn't have the emblem. The emblem must have burned out. Or did it not? What? Go figure. I don't know how that happened. We're not going to think about it. Charge up the Crimson Fireball. Well, maybe it's because her AP didn't recover fast enough. I don't know. Huh. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about this game. Okay. Okay, yeah, that must be a one-use item then. Okay, so that's one down. Oh, crap. Who can I... Leon... One thing about those area attacks, Maribel is almost out of AP, and I need her on the field so that I can heal her up and recharge her. Alright. This is going to be tricky. So we got the two ladies in the back, Orson in the front. I wish I could have... Yeah, we're stuck with the three, though. But I need to do it because I need to heal her up. Luckily, there's only one of them, and I got Orson taking, so it should be fine. You do record... Oh, her recovery magic is charging. That's what it is. I'm like, what the heck just happened? Her recovery magic is charging. She is out of AP. Hopefully that helps out some. Alright, so she is completely out of AP. We're going to have to juggle this a little bit. Hopefully while she's in the back she'll recover a little bit, but Emma's gonna have to stay out in front for now. Recovery magic on Orson. Alright, level 3. Not bad at all. Does that mean we get, I still didn't check the items to see what the souls of the dead got us. Let's rush it. Oh, wow. See, that's just bad. Items. So we got a bunch of herbs. I don't see where the souls of the dead come in handy, but we're gonna give everybody an herb to start with. Cause man, okay, Marabella's getting her AP back. That's good, and Emma would just kind of do, well, not crowd control, but she'll definitely help us. Let Emma recover some of her AP. Down you go. I would say now it's rain time, but it is not. Stand by. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need. How? Wait, defending spends AP too? Okay. So Emma's the only one who gets AP back from standing by. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, how's our girl looking? Oh, I hit engage. I didn't hit. I meant to hit formation. And I can't go. Okay, fine. Fine. You go down now. Bye-bye. I have to admit, I do like the gold drop rate. Hide scrap. Alright, so we are going to move normally. Let's rest. What kind of lunch do we have? Regular lunch. Hopefully that recharged everybody. Alright, let's switch up the formation. Get Maribel back in here. Yeah, I can see how item management and team management will come into play a lot with this game. Because if you're just running around and you're not paying attention to what your team is doing and how you're playing the game, you're going to get screwed up badly. I'd love to say you fought well, Goblin, but you did not! I think Emma finally leveled up. Yep, she finally leveled up. Good. So we got that, we got gold, and more hide. Surely that'll come in handy. Alright. Boom. Okay, one more. Oh, Maribel gets a final shot. Nice. I need to know what the souls of the dead accomplish here. This is the area's guardian. Let's focus and defeat it. Oh my god, this is, okay, this just got a lot harder. Yay. Let's go ahead and equip the necessary emblem. I don't know if that's even going to do anything for Leon, but we're going to give it to Leon. Alright, so we've got our first real boss fight. We are completely outnumbered. But hey, we've had worse odds, right? Right? Yeah, that knight's gonna have to go down first. There's no way around that one. He's gonna have to go first. Go down, fool! Holy crap, okay. This dude hits like a tank. Herb. Used to. I shouldn't bring in Emma just yet. I still need Maribel. Wait, can I? Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's just me being a dumbass. As I just said, like a minute ago, you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you're gonna get screwed up really quickly. I needed Maribel to charge her Crimson Fireball that turn. Yeah, she's got no IP, she can't do anything. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. There you go. I need her to charge up her AP. There's no other way to go. And crap, everybody's kind of low on AP. So stand by. Well, you're gonna lose AP no matter what, so. And Orson with the power attack. Oh, Leon's about to go down. Leon, hold on. Hold on, Leon. Okay, crap. Herb. Come. Get in there, Herbs. One more. Orson. Yeah, we need the tank. We need the tank to be all right. Yeah. Go ahead and charge up that fireball, girl. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. I hit the wrong thing. He should, well, in defensive mode, he shouldn't take too much damage, though, so. Go down, Bronze Knight. Go down. I'm gonna have to get him out of formation. It's taking too long for him to recharge. Orson, you're gonna have to tank hard, man. Got the Bronze Knight. Good job, Orson. Good job, boy. Okay. 2 area attacks later, we've almost got it. Orth is basically carrying this team now. Alright, just in case to cover my bases. Quick herb. And let's finish this. Crap, she's got no attack. Oh crap. Formation. Leon should. Yep, Leon's got attack. Whose voice was that? That was not Leon's voice. Okay, we're good. Looks like we cleared our first dungeon. We beat it somehow. Phew, I'm tired. Well, it seems like we can manage. That's right. Thank goodness. Where's Maria? She's doing an incantation. Hey, the fight is over. What are you doing? Oh, I was just doing some magic tuning. Oh, well, at any rate, we managed it somehow. Indeed. Now, could you create a gate over there near the exit? Sure, so we'll have one connected to the one I made earlier. Leave it to me. Return gate. You made it easily this time. It seems you really do have an aptitude for magic. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Learned it on a late night cram session yesterday. Everyone, we have the gate here now too, so gather around. Oh, you've already made it? Now that you can create them easily, I'm starting to appreciate you. Indeed. Now could you connect this gate to the one at the entrance? Me? Who else would it be? How do I do that? There should have been magic. There should have been magic for connecting one gate to another in the gatekeeper manual I gave you yesterday. Crap, I didn't see it. Which means we cannot return. We cannot return if he has merely created two gates. Leon, that means it was pointless. Leon, I didn't think I raised such a child. You didn't raise me. I guess you're not my real mom. I guess we have no choice. We will have to walk. Every time you start doing well, it turns out like this. In other words, I was stupid to expect anything from Leon. What? If you got something to say, say it. That's minus 10 points, so you had negative 30. When did I lose the other 20? Alright. So that was all the prologue. That was an hour, 30-minute prologue. Only a dungeon level is befitting him. Okay. I like the music. The music Fruit Bat Factory uses is much more Celtic inspired, so I kind of like it. Oh, we're gonna meet more animal people. Great. And twins. That heart nobler than the lion's will illuminate the deepest darkness. Yeah, this party ain't done growing yet. Wait, what? Leon, are you cheating on the Sandira already? Oh, this should be interesting. Okay. So, We're gonna put a pin in it right here. I would love to keep going, but technically I do have stuff to do in the morning, and I'm finally tired enough to actually sleep. So it should be a simple matter now of going to bed. If not, I may just come right back here and start streaming again. I don't know, but so far we've been successful. Thank you, Try Morning, for keeping me company during this crazy ass stream. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I'm glad YouTube still works. I am going to have to. What I'll probably do is keep the visual novel streams and the stuff that I get for review. I'll keep that to YouTube. And the stuff that I want to do to just kind of chill and do whatever. I don't know. I'll think about it, because I don't want to just abandon Twitch. I like Twitch. But so far, Lionheart is pretty good. We'll pick it up next time I can't sleep. It'll be either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm sure. So good night, everybody. And I will see you next time.